Let them know you are the best.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel once more. My name is Herh. I want us to talk about the Ghana Black Star team as they prepare for the AFCON 2025 qualifiers, where Ghana plays against Angola and also Niger. So far, Ghana has only 2 points out of 4 games, and our last 2 games is very crucial. But then our hopes of qualifying is in the hands of our opposition team, Sudan. If Sudan are able, by some miraculous means, lose the rest of their 2 games, then Ghana, after winning the rest of our 2 games, can qualify for the AFCON. But then I want to tell you about the players who are in camp, because today the Black Stars opened camp, and then the players who were in camp, they went on to hold the first training session. Now we can see players such as Mohamed Kudus, we can see players such as Gideon Mensah, Elisha Owusu, the new players that are from the Ghana Premier League, all involved in today's first training session. And I mean, it was lively. But then one thing stood out for me, because there was a young boy who traveled from Togo to just watch Mohamed Kudus train. I mean, he has been a fan of Mohamed Kudus for a very long period, and he traveled from Togo to watch Mohamed Kudus train, and it was, a moment that, I mean, it was filled with emotions. You can see the picture right here. Mohamed Kudus with the boy, they held some chats here and there after they took some pictures, and I'm sure this boy is not going to forget today meeting his idol face to face. I mean, this is what football is all about, and this is really, really good for the Black Stars. So guys, that is the update concerning the Black Stars. Tomorrow, they'll hold another training session here in Ghana, but then it would be behind closed doors, and then Wednesday, they'll travel from Ghana to Angola to play their game. Now, moving away from that, there were some updates later today in the day concerning the Black Stars. 8 players who have withdrawn from the Black Star team camp, and also new players that have been added. And I want to go through the 8 players, and I want to just tell you my opinion about it. Now, the first player is Inaki Williams, and the reason Ghana Football Association gave was hamstring injury picked up on November 7th, and he has not been able to train since. So this is coming from the Ghana Football Association, stating that Inaki Williams had a hamstring injury picked up on November 7th and was not able to train since that particular date. And I mean, we can buttress this with a certain bit of proof, because he did not play Atletico Bilbao's last game. They played in the Spanish La Liga that ended in a 1-1 draw. The next player is Tariq Lamptey, and the reason given by the Ghana Football Association was calf discomfort that was aggravated last week and currently undergoing rehabilitation with the club. And I think we can also attach a proof to this particular reason, because Tariq Lamptey, a lot of people were asking where he was when Brighton and Hove Albion were playing their games in the EPL. I mean, he's not part of the team squad. He's not part of the bench. People are asking questions, and I believe this answers a lot of questions for us. Tariq Lamptey is also not going to be able to be available for the Black Stars for the last 2 games. Next is Jonas Ejete. Now, the reason given was that Jonas was on his way to full recovery, but had a setback in their last league game on Saturday, November 9th. And I mean, this is coming from Basel, because Jonas Ejete plays for Basel. He's a defender, and he's also not part of the squad because of this particular reason. Next is Jerome Opoku. The reason given is chronic back pain, which got worse during a Super League game against Besiktas on Sunday, November 10th. Jerome is currently undergoing rehabilitation with his club. A back pain. This player played football match over the weekend. He played the full 90 minutes. So which back pain are you talking about? In Ghana here, when we have back pain, we use abonaki. Use this abonaki. Make a show to you. This one. Abonaki. If they perform pass, the abonaki they perform pass. Who back pain, because of back pain, you will not come and come and play. Okay, let's move on. I have that thing to say. The next player is Antoine Semenyo. The reason given is that nursing an injury of the patellar tendon due to overload of games, the club medical team thought it wise to use this break to refer him to a tendon specialist to prevent worsening of the injury. Bournemouth, you have done very well. We know what you people are doing. I mean, don't be giving us English. We know what you people are doing. You know, because this same Semenyo played football game for Bournemouth against West Ham over the weekend. You people didn't see a reason to bench him because he was nursing an injury. When it was time for him to come and play for the Black Stars, you are telling us that he's nursing an injury and want to use this break to, I mean, the reason, not the reason. Yeah, they understand what I talk. Yeah, let's move on. The next player is Alexander Djiku. The reason given by the Ghana Football Association was it's an aggravation of an existing hamstring that got him substituted in their last game on Sunday, November 10, 2024. We are not accepting this one. I beg. Let's be honest with ourselves. I don't know why we keep on doing this. Alexander Djiku, when Fenerbahce played against Sivasspor, he was there, he played. He was introduced into the game in the 12th minute, and then he was substituted out in the 87th minute. Please look at the minute he played in that game. You want to tell me that the player is not fit enough? If Fenerbahce knew the player was not fit enough, then why play him in the league game? You get my point. So let's move on. Ibrahim Osman, he picked up a hamstring injury in their last outing for his club, which got him substituted at halftime, which I think we all agree because, Feyenoord, the last time he got substituted and we got a report that he got injured. And the last player or the 8th player is Joseph Paintsil, and the reason given is personal. Now, I want to talk about Joseph Paintsil. You see, the rest of the players, they had a concrete reason. Either it was injury, and I think most of them backed it up with medical reports. But I see Joseph Paintsil, people are not following the trend. And I'm going to tell you something. This is the 4th time he's doing this. Every single time he ends a call-up to the Black Stars, it is one reason or the other where Joseph Paintsil does not play. If Joseph Paintsil knows he's not happy with the arrangement with the Black Stars, please retire, resign, just do something. Because they'll call you. Then you say you're injured. We'll accept it. You get called up to the Black Stars. You're not part of the squad again. Why? You have passport issues. We'll accept it. I think that passport issue cannot be done after the game. No, we'll take it. Now you're telling us that it is personal. It is personal. If you know it was personal, why didn't you tell the coach when he called you guys, tell you that, okay, you have been included to the Black Star team for the game? I want to understand how the coach keeps on calling a player for 4 consecutive times, and this player still has decided that, no, I'm not going to come. Because it's like people are forgetting, people are overlooking this. Joseph Paintsil, if there is something that is wrong, you need to let us know that this is what is wrong, that is why I'm not coming. Personal? What is personal? If everybody was supposed to give a personal reason why they will not be in the Blaster squad, I'm sure the likes of Kudus, Jordan, and Ayew would give you a reason why they shouldn't be there. No, Joseph Paintsil, what did they do? Be guy. If there is a problem, we should know. The whole world should know. Don't keep it and then you get called up, then we'll hear that, oh, personal reason. Oh, he's going to check on his passport. No. I'm not saying, he's wrong, but I just believe that there should be a proper explanation. Look at the other players, the 7 players. They all had issues when it comes to injuries. And I'm sure these injuries were backed up with a medical claim, a medical report, except Joseph Paintsil. What is so personal? Because this player played some few days ago for his club side. He did not complain that he had a personal issue. So what is personal? What is personal? These players are not even respecting the Black Stars. And it's sad. It's very, very sad. Now, let's take a look at the players that have been brought in to replace these 8 players who have withdrawn for one reason or the other. I'm going to take it out very, very quickly. Now, these are the players. Yes. So, these are the players. We have Osman Bukari, who at one point was outcast from the Black Stars. Now, he has been brought in. Ransford Yeboah Kanisdorfer on fine form for Hamburger SV. I was wondering when they will give him a call-up. Finally, this is his time. Forsen Amankwa of Norwich City is also part of the players who got the late call-up. And also Terry Yegbe of Elfsborg. Terry Yegbe has played through the ranks, the Ghana junior national team, Ghana under-23 team that played in Morocco. He was quite good in that game. Ebenezer Annan of OFK Belgrade. And we all know Ebenezer Annan. He was part of the Blaster squad for some, time, but then, he had a late call up on this particular one. And also Kingsley Schneider, definitely he's in to replace Tariq Lamptey. So, these are 6 players who are in to replace the 8 players who have decided to withdraw from the Blaster squad due to 1 or 2 reasons. So, guys, let me know your thought about it. I've spoken to length because I don't get why a reason is chronic back pain. Chronic back pain. See, when you're in Ghana and you have back pain, joint pain and everything, abonaki. We just use abonaki. This one. You see this one? This is what we use. Look at the name abonaki. We 5 cedis. you apply it on the area, you are good to go. So these players are complaining that back pain, leg pain. Next time someone will come and complain, my neck, my testicles, my this, my that. The complaints are becoming too much. They are joking with the Black Stars. These players, these 8 players, the excuses they are giving, it's a joke. It's a joke. Report or no report, it's a joke. So you want to tell me that your body's paining you can't eat abunaki? Oh, China. People, they don't even respect the Black Stars enough. It's as if we don't have issues on our own. Captaincy issue today, tomorrow, either it's Partey or Kudus or Jordan Ayew. Now players, key players, if you look at the 8 players that have withdrawn themselves, key players. Just imagine, let me give you a hypothetical situation that imagine the Black Stars ends up qualifying for the AFCON. Let's say these 2 games, we win all, and then Sudan lose all. Are you trying to tell me these 8 players that have withdrawn themselves, they are going to come back into the team? No, somebody should just tell me. These 8 players, in case we qualify for AFCON after playing these 2 games, these 6 players that have come in, they come and do themselves and win these 2 games, and they are able by some miraculous means qualify for AFCON. Are these 8 players going to say, oh, we are here, we want to go to AFCON, I want to go to Morocco, we want to play? I mean, ask yourself that question. No, this is unfair. This is to me, this is nonsense. Enough of this. Enough of this. That is the excuse they'll give you. We are injured. But you're not injured from your club. You play over the weekend. Play very well. Pump. You played very well. Today, the next day, you say your back is paining you. Your back is paining you. Go and look for abonats. What? This one, $2. We got $2. To me, it will cost you anything. This one. You apply it into what? Guys, this is why I end today's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and also turn on notification. I'll make sure to see you in the next one. Tell it, we go viral.